these team fights, and KOI have set themselves up nicely. G2 wanted to round out with a bit of team fighting of their own, and the Civi is going to be the final lock-in. So we look at their damage portfolio, and I will say G2's damage overall relatively low. One of the advantages of doing this is sometimes AD carries can get a bit of an XP advantage because they find themselves solo early, as we see another nice trade coming out from Caps. Oh, now LTA.
Flash forward. 1, 2, waiting for 3, dash in 3, that's the wind becomes lightning. Caps now in trouble as Alvaro chases. Justice Punch not going to save him. They're donating the kill over to JoJo. First blood picked up once again. Great time. Remember, he did already burn that TP. Skewmon, though, recognizes this as a window of opportunity to lock down that early Drake. And thus far in the series, Lebrov and Alvaro matching each other in almost every play. Lebrov is going to have to crash down out of it. First to move, but Hansama ready to match as well. So a lot of posturing around the red, but neither side wants to fully commit. Skewmon waiting over the wall. Can flag and drag. Alvaro looking to retreat. Flash in from Lebrov. Ulti coming in from Caps. Well layered. Elyoya now caught in the midst of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish it. JoJo standing off on the side, but here comes Hansama. Right in time to find these kills. Elyoya sprinting, running for dear life, but he is stunned, locked down, and sent packing.
Movistar KOI thought they had the support of Super.
But I don't think they feel confident enough to secure it. Already, JoJo and Elyoya get back out onto the map, and we look back at this play, and I really want to draw your attention to Lebrov as he finds a beautiful engage. He stacks up his passive, uses that initial punt to get Alvaro out of the fight, but he has his sights set on JoJo.
And essentially what MKOI are trying to do are play with Super, having that ability to come over the wall. But Hansama drops the wave and comes across, and Lebrov, as you called it, Benny, perfect engage and setup then for Caps and Skewmon. We're back to live, and boy, Grubs contested.
2v3 on the top side, Super immediately in a ghost. Lebrov in trouble, only level 5 likely to fall. Super happy to have the extra gold. The Ultra Shock laser over the wall, Lebrov retreating to Hansama, but Hansama cannot keep him standing. Good side steps, but the movement not clean enough to stop the kill from going over. 2 Grubs already down for MKOI, and they will lock down the third.
An ambitious contest from G2 as
what JoJo can do as we get later, but I feel like Lebrov is not done yet. Play over the wall, knock back into the top. The follow-up is here, right on time. The shockwave, not enough. Yukes off back to the tower. Caps has to flash out to safety. When it forces him to respect the push that's coming out.
Overall, early game, great point. And right now, KOI's just trying to buy time. We know that they've got good scaling on their side. Lebrov caught out in the river.
Playing with fire here. They are going to force the flash out. He held on to his ultimate, though, so this might be a little bit over-eager from the side of KOI. Apparently not. Super. Gigantic chunk of damage there coming in from the passive.
Lebrov has been playing so confident in the river, but MKOI finally called the bluff, and now Caps out of position.
Alvaro ready to go over the wall. Instant shockwave to kick the fight off. Caps desperately trying to retreat. Justice Punch, and he's now looking to retreat. Alvaro, they didn't anticipate the backstep from the punch. Skewmon goes over the wall with Alvaro and finds another one back. It might be a disaster, but Super looking to follow up. Hansama on the way in. Knock up there. Caps cannot find a quick escape, and it's another kill. Donated to Zeri. Hand delivered. Super waiting over the wall. The Ultra Shock laser, but Hansama continues the chase onto Elyoya. It's an extended fight, but Skewmon once again looking to re-enter the fight. Hansama running. Elyoya gets another one, but Skewmon manages to fire back to Thunder Sky, keeping Elyoya healthy, but probably not healthy enough as Skewmon waiting for his cooldowns, ready to flag and drag in. A little bit extra healing. The knock up there, Elyoya holding on for so damn long, but he can't sidestep everything, and it's a fist to the face from Lebrov.
35, and unsurprisingly, Broken Blade. Is he out of position?
Running.
I don't think
the tunnel still. It's hard to be out of position.
Tank Rek'Sai is...
Battle of the Brats, baby. Also, battle of this third Drake. MKOI with the better setup, but G2 with the mid lane prio, courtesy of that Herald. JoJo Pyun caught out, isolated in the Cataclysm, and here comes Caps trying to get the job done. Redemption for a bit of extra healing, keeps JoJo standing for an extra second, and Super off to the side. The immediate turn from G2. They recognize one target's almost down. They want to go to the next. JoJo lives for far too long. The sidestep turns to alive. He forces the flash out from Skewmon. The chase down on the Caps is coming through now. It's Mirwin versus the world. Hansama isolated. All out goes Mirwin. The taunt might be enough for the flash through. The Q, the portal, keeps them standing. Mirwin wants to get one more kill on the Broken Blade, but in the meantime, Alvaro must back off. G2 with the kill advantage thus far. Broken Blade in the midst of 2, wants to turn it back. Pullback coming in on the Q3. Broken Blade can't quite go back into the tunnel, or yes, he can. Dash forward from Elyoya. Wants to finish the kill. Knockup comes through. A bit of extra healing, a grass proc, but Elyoya's going to get the job done. G2 on the way out. It's a position to recall yet. Likely the expense of the IE also delaying that second item completion. Skewmon caught out. Caps now starting to move his way down. Initial damage coming through to Skewmon is good, and they manage to take the jungler down. Shutdown is crucial for JoJo. TP. Elyoya also takes a damn long time to finish this objective. So we pan back and forth. JoJo Pyun trying to delete those tunnels, but G2 are still on this Otacon. MKOI aware, but it seems like they feel they have to get something else on the map instead. Redemption coming into the mid lane. Alvaro ready to make a play. Dragon now finally down. Mid lane tower down as well. Otacon will finally fall in the favor of G2, but MKOI happy to trade 2 towers for the Otacon. Overall, Otacon worth 2 to 3K gold in terms of stats, so not the worst trade, but definitely not ideal to give it up in the darkness.
Oh, TP flank coming in.
G2 looking to collapse in the side lane. Lebrov kicking things off, but he didn't quite know Alvaro is in the area. Exhaust there. Broken Blade looking to fall, but Jojopun's already on the way out. Elyoya in the meantime fighting the 2v1. A lot of damage going down into Alvaro, but an instant combo to come through. Super with an ulti to follow. Skirmishes waiting over the wall, but the fight's already done. Broken Blade goes down, comes right back up. Wants nothing to do with this one, but it's Super sliding and gliding over the wall, and a double kill for Jose Pune himself.
A beautiful 3-man shockwave comes through from Jojo as he turns the fight on its head. G2's lack of damage were as clear as day right there as their trap falls apart. Koi find 3 kills, and just like that, they have full control over game 2.
Man, I wish I could see the alt chat. I could see the TY good focus already there as Alvaro gives his life for the greater good. MKOI, incredible stuff as Miran will spot out Skirmishes, but the pressure is already on the top half, and MKOI firmly control this game.
That they do. The retreat now on the top side. It looks like G2, they want to go for broke. If at first you don't succeed, try again. They're falling behind. They know they'll lose control over the objective, so they want to make another play happen. Super isolated. Don't want to let him get to the wall, but Elyoya is there to cover, to try to protect. Skirmishes now going to flash in. Interrupt tries to come through Elyoya, but that's the shutdown. That might be enough. Mirwan waiting off to the side. Wants to get on top of Hansama. Has a bit extra range, and it's Alvaro to handle her, but Caps is coming in with the knockup to keep his 80 carry standing. Hansama holding on for dear life, and it's G2 in the rinse and repeat in round 2 who find the fight advantage.
How the hell? Because again, I think if MKOI just step up in a 5v5, they should have a decent spot, but you can see here, they just don't have the control over the map. Alvaro just TP top. Broken Blade is going to come through. There's a numbers advantage on the bottom side for G2, and I don't know if MKOI can hold.
Supa's chunked. Broken Blade stunned. Supa walking off to the side, but tier 2 still in jeopardy. G2 happy to just take that. Wanted to threaten in case MKOI misstepped, but
working very closely alongside him to make sure that he is safe. They're contesting this vision.
Ulti immediately trying to force more out from Supa. They get the flash, but Lebrov is already raiding over the wall, and down goes Supa! What?
G2 were baiting it for so long. They managed to find the pick, and MKOI, that's disaster.
We saw it in game 1, we see it again. G2 punishing MKOI when they try to reclaim vision. G2 now fully descending into the base. They might not even need to wait for the soul to spawn. Mirwan looking for the pushback. Interrupt coming in from Caps, trying to keep Skirmishes standing. It'll at least be 1 inhibitor down. 1 minute till the Baron, and they've got that Drake. MKOI moving in. Blue trinket reveals it. Lebrov, a massive flank.
Oh, the ward just died.
Around the corner. The ward goes down. They finally see Lebrov. It might be too late, but G2 turn off the objective. They're not sure. It's a bit of a split decision. They turn right back onto the Baron. 1K getting lower. G2 have taken the objective. They've taken the Baron. They're second of the game, and MKOI now retreated. Lebrov trying to herd them down, find the angle for the multi-man knockup. Exhaust goes in onto Caps. Skirmishes kicks the fight off. Elyoya standing Supa off to the backside for now, untouched. Lebrov trying to find the angle, but Jojopun cleverly slows him, stops the initial approach.
Lebrov alone is just putting so much pressure on Koi, they can't make a decision.
Mirwan unstoppable now. Q3 ready to go. Footwork keeping him steady as Hansama now opening up, doing a decent bit of damage. Jojopun off to the side, isolating Lebrov. That's the ulti down. Exhaust on a Jojopun as well. The double knockup. Do they have the damage to finish this? Orianna flash over the wall. Skirmishes now looking to follow. Jojopun ready with the sidestep. The flag, the dragon's not going to connect. In the meantime, the dragon is going down as a soul point, but G2, if they find this kill, and they will, are in a good position in the bottom side.
Mirran kill Cap.
Yo-Yo waiting in the darkness, but G2 are as well. Supa has to be careful not to step too far forward. Skirmishes and Lebrov also on the way in. Decent damage now onto Mirwan. TP coming through as well. Jojopun about to come to the party. Lebrov, will he go over the wall as well? Yo-Yo trying to burn down Caps. TP response coming in from G2. Broken Blade on the way in. Alvaro's engage goes completely wide. And it's Hansama isolated with Jojopun. The shockwave is not going to connect. It's Hansama! Solo taking out Jojo! Solo diving the backline! Winning the fight for G2!
G2 find the plays that they need in the side lanes, and they pick off MKOI to bring the game back from the brink.
Beautiful positioning from Hansama to clean up the fight, to do the damage, and to put G2 on match point.
And Hansama might just be him. G2 keeping the pressure up. Elyoya last lonely stand as he will fall as well. The GA buying him but a brief moment. It is match point in Madrid for G2 Esports.
Questions of confidence are quickly being answered. Skewmon